Talk about holiday dessert stars. Pies are the most popular this time of year, especially pumpkin. But Jeff Grunder has to put his own twist to it, so he's making a pumpkin cream pie. We're going to do that in a minute after we talk about the mushroom soup.
Yeah.
Real quick, one more thing.
Yeah, so, we talked a little bit about, we went through the recipe, and Jake's going to be able to put that recipe up on the internet. But what's also nice, if you have some leftovers, you can make
make that famous green bean casserole. So do you like that? You probably don't like the kind that just use like the store-bought.
I'm not a snob. I wouldn't eat it like this, but I will eat it in green bean casserole.
Yeah, so you would use this for your green bean casserole,
yes, I would.
And that would be the perfect base that's homemade, and it's creamy and silky and not gloppy.
Yeah, and you could, like I said, you could make it and then have some leftovers. So yeah, we're going to make a little twist on a
pumpkin pie.
Pumpkin pie. Okay. So what we have here, Paula, is we've just went ahead and whipped up some vanilla pudding. You can just use the instant, but what we want to do is we want to double the package for the amount of milk.
So you're going to put pudding in the pumpkin pie to make it like a cream pie.
Yes. So we want to make sure that this, you can kind of tell that I've made this a little thicker than what normally it is, okay? So then we're going to go ahead and we're going to add about a cup of real whipping cream into there. Not
Cool Whip, although a lot of people love their Cool Whip.
And you can use
you
can use it, yeah. It's just that we at the shed, we make our stuff right from scratch there. And then we're going to add in about another cup.
Man, this is stiff. Ooh.
Yes, of making sure that we add in just the pumpkin pie. And then we've got some pumpkin pie spice here.
Okay.
And we're just going to go ahead and add about a teaspoon of that into there.
Have you finished mixing? I'm going to cut this pie.
Yep.
So you finished it with the whipped cream topping.
Yes.
And we're going to see how. And you used a crust that you like, the graham cracker crust for this.
Yeah, and you can use either one, Paula, if you wanted to. If you just said, hey, you know what? I've got a crust here that I'm gonna. But you want to bake the crust first, because remember, we're not taking and making this into the oven. So
this is, okay, the world's ugliest pie cut.
It's all right. You didn't have the right tools for the right job.
No, we didn't have a
I failed you on that end of it.
That's okay. We found this in a drawer, and so we're using that. So here's the thing. It looks like a cream pie, like a coconut cream pie.
Yes, exactly. And so then we're going to go ahead and we're going to fill that about even on that. So that has got, again, it's got our vanilla pudding, our whipped cream.
Jeff, this is really great.
Yeah. And then we're going to go ahead and we're going to whip some cream from scratch. You're gonna watch and see if I...
Look at you, pastry chef.
Yeah.
Now, this isn't your forte, is it?
Well, I don't mind baking because, we're going to be doing probably about 200 pies for Thanksgiving. So
that is something else, right?
So I don't mind doing that. So we went ahead and we just topped that with some whipped cream, and we're going to sprinkle it with a little bit more of that pumpkin pie spice. And boom, like that.
Wow, is that ever good? Are you going to make this for the at the shed for holidays?
So if people want to order this, then we can go ahead and take pie orders at the machine shed. You can call us at the machine shed, and we'll go ahead and make your pie for you.
What is the second most popular pie at holiday time?
Just regular pumpkin is the most popular, and then I would say probably the next one is our apple pie and cherry pie are excellent.
Because, well, we have 2 seasons coming up here. Now, as you watch this today live, we have Thanksgiving coming up.
Yes.
But then if you're watching on a re-air in December, what do people like for a Christmas pie?
I would say that like a pecan is probably one of the, and people do so many different pecans. There's like a bourbon pecan and things like that that they do. So I think that pecan and probably right back again at a pumpkin pie probably.
Even for Christmas as well.
Exactly.
So order your pies early because if you want machine shed style pies, you're going to want to get those.
Yeah, give us a call.
Get that order in. 200 pies at least.
At least. Probably more closer to 3.
Do you have any pie recipes in your book?
Yeah, I have my mother's.
Your pilgrim pie.
My mother's pilgrim pie.
I remember when you came by and made that one. It's a cross between a pecan and oatmeal.
I say it's like a pecan pie on steroids.
It was, that's good stuff. Do you remember the first time you ever came on the show? We're thinking it was
many? 98, I'd say 98, 99. Probably right in there.
We were really a couple of kids, right? Yeah, really, you think it was that late 90s?
I think it was, yes.
Wowee. And here we both are.
Yeah.
For a little while.
Still ticking.
Right? Still ticking. So the Machine Shed, of course, our favorite place, going strong now for 46.
46.
Yeah, and that's something.
Yeah.
So the pumpkin cream pie, we're going to have the recipe for that. And then also for the cream of mushroom soup.
Yep.
To just have on its own or to add as a base for the best green bean casserole.
Yeah, you'll be the bomb of the party.
Won't you though?
Yes.
Yeah. All right, thanks, Jeff. We'll
Thank
see you
you very
again
much.
soon. We're going to wrap